Yeah, boss, we got big problems. You better call that robot, that spot show. It's Spot Bot. Anybody got 20 on that Spot Bot? ETA ASAP. Over.
Morning. Well, it's almost afternoon. It's 11:30. Scoop me up a high boy here. We're in yard number 2, where we store some of our leftover shrapnel, a lot of our wheelers, double drops, trailers we ain't be using. Those aren't ours. Rail equipment. That's somebody else's boneyard on that side that we rent the space from. And then we got a bunch of panels. I didn't even think there's a big water tank there, surface tank. We got to go over and load a Derrick off a service rig because they can't make weight to get to site. So get your pickers showing up over there, and we'll lift it off the carrier and put it on the highway, and we'll haul it down to, we're only going to Cochrane. Same place I always go. Again, just in the other direction. Might have some big news, might have some small news, might have some shitty news. Stay tuned. positioned me to go work on the Trans Mountain pipeline, which would have been cool and everything. It was 15 days in and 6 out, which would have been probably good for this time of the year because it's going to get slow and I'm probably going to starve. But rail season will be picking up here soon. Hopefully I get a slice of that pie. The kicker was, he's like, regardless if you go or not, we got to send your truck. So I'm like, my wife is like, doesn't like it when I'm gone. So to be gone for 15 days is like a huge no-no. But turns out, all in the end, he just went and bought a new truck. Which is like, so it stressed me out this morning. Had a conversation with the wife. The wife was cool with it. A little bit, not really, but I'm like, well, I'll go for a while. I'll try it out. We didn't know how long the project was going to be. It would be some probably epic footage. We're going to mostly just haul a loader around on our beaver tail with a hydraulic neck and haul swamp mats on the bed and some other stuff. They needed bed loaded around. So, would have been staying in a hotel in Jasper, so that would have been kind of cool too, but I probably wouldn't have had time. And it's just a lot of paper. He's like, even if you wanted to go, you wouldn't have been able to get all the orientation done. It's a full day on orientation that you have to go there and do it. So I was all game. I said I was going to go, and he dropped it all on me this morning, and he's like, I need a guy out there Thursday. So he just dropped the ball and went and bought another Texas bed, which it's not a C5, so I'm not crying too much. It does have hydraulic bunks though, so that's a pisser. And it's probably got more horsepower. But it's new, so it's gonna have issues. We all know that DPF doesn't last when it's in a bed truck. You'll have problems in about 200,000 kilometers or less. So, it's a T800, pretty much the same as our other one that we have, but a little bit nicer setup. So we hauled that Derrick. That was pretty gravy. They couldn't make the road bands hauling it on the wheeler, let alone, I don't think they would have made the corner with the wheeler to get to location, but the county wouldn't give them a permit, so we had to take the Derrick off and haul the Derrick, which makes for cool footage. I didn't mind. I was like, finally, a change of scenery, something different, same location, but lickety split. It was an extra cost they didn't want to spend. It would have been about probably close to $4,000 to wheel it there. And I figured it should have been way cheaper. It's just more of a pain in the butt to have to take the Derrick off the rig. They don't rather just show up and go to work, but what do? You want a service rig, road band season, this is sometimes what we have to do. So we just took the Derrick off and they drove the carrier. They made weight that problem. It's try. So you can probably see in the photos. And yeah, just went there, took it off quick, came back home, dropped the trailer, and then got the rest of the news of the situation. So I don't have to go. And another thing, I was gonna have to like probably drop off on Videoland too. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to. I was gonna take my computer or take the wife's laptop, and then I could have just done that way, but I might have been too busy and not had enough time. So I was like, well, I could probably do it for a month or so if I drop off and just do like 2 videos a week. And then I got a bunch of extra road train stuff I could throw out there when I didn't have time to do it, to take up the space. If I'm only doing 2 a week, but regardless, whatever. I got so much stuff going on. Spring's here, I got stuff to do, I got tires to change, the wife's minivan, you know how it goes. Springtime, it's no time to be leaving home. Yeah. Taxes are done. Gonna be getting that money back. I almost got back $8,000. So I was like, holy shit. I mean, holy shnikes. So, new computer is coming. Things will get more improved. Lots of new changes will be coming to the videos soon. So that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna sign them off. See you guys on the next one.
Crunch time.
Uma ameaça foi detectada. Uma ameaça foi detectada.